here?
Em was still unsure to the very last whether to show you the memory of this place. But I think it would be best. This place, it was everything to En.
What do you mean?
Well, you see, this is where the city once stood.
It did?
It was long ago. The city back then. It was much more prosperous than now. It positively teemed with people.
So then, it must have drawn Mobius's ire even more than now.
So I'll probably change my title real quick. So we're probably just gonna do story for the rest of the stream.
There it lies before you. Your heart's
Oh, we're
desire.
back with this guy.
There is no life within. You must breathe it into her yourself.
Life from the people of the city. You want me to end every one of them?
Why the hesitation? Existing in this place is by itself a result of your own choices. You are the one who chose the endless now, are you not? Your response should already be predetermined. Such a shame.
Wait, please!
The city's inhabitants were the descendants of Em, En, and others who became Ouroboros in the past. In exchange for the lease on life they would get as Mobius, Zed ordered En to kill the city's people. Oh no. Tell me why!
I didn't want to lose any more.
What do you mean, anymore? Everything we held dear is gone! You took them all away! And you dare talk about your feelings of loss!
Now you will continue to exist as Mobius. The same as
Well, this got
myself.
intense today.
So you did it! Sealed our fate! Now we can live forever. But this future's been stamped out before its time. And I can't even disappear.
Maybe I shouldn't have jumped in a story today. I mean, he did it for her, but that's not what she wanted.
Only two things were important to him. Impossible. How could one ever choose between them? Surely he couldn't do it.
And yet, he did make a choice. No one can truly judge him for the things he did.
Repentance.
Mm.
The intentions they left behind. They turned into us.
Mm. Of course, it's heartbreaking, but
still, she was smiling.
Do they have to keep showing that scene?
we have to change things.
Yeah. And this time, we'll succeed. So it's set. Our new goal. Agreed?
Yes. He can't get away with this.
And I'm not feeling very forgiving either.
But guys,
Does he ever, though?
now we know there's an even bigger bad behind that snuffer. Zed.
Making someone choose the impossible, it's so cruel.
Thanks, everyone.
Looks like your minds are made
Oh,
up.
she's back.
Here, this is yours. By the by, who is that Zed sleazebag?
He's something like the head of all Mobius, or so it seemed. I've only met him in the memories that M showed me, though. We now know his power is vast, far greater than any of the others in Mobius.
Damn, so he's... Yes, he is our true adversary. The one who formed the world we know.
Just who decided that this was how it should be? If I knew who they were or where I'd...
Oh, we're going way back. I just want to know why it's in the theater. I feel like that's like paying ode to Xenoblade 2. I don't know. Hang on, where was I at here? Okay, where was I at here? Before we blast Z to his just desserts, first we have to find the Queen of Agnes, right? Right. What happened to my pre-done dialogue here? I'm not sure right now is... What's this? You're worried about us? I mean, you were all locked in a prison cell for all that time. And you're still hurt from the fight with N. Oh, whatever. All we need is a bit of exercise and a stretch. Get that good blood pumping. Oh yeah, well, am I ever pleased to hear that? If you can move, then help me clean up the square you went mental on. Yeah, we probably should. So I'm guessing this is a side quest too. Then it's a deal. I'm heading back to the castle, so get a shift on. Okay. Noah? Let's go. Like, where am I going?
We've been to quite a few places
Okay.
now.
Yeah, we have been to quite a few places. I don't know where I'm going anymore, Mio. I really don't. That's okay. I'll figure out the hero quest off stream, I think. Is it going right in a cutscene? It is, okay. I mean, this area looks pretty fine to me. She made it sound really bad.
Feels like we have one less worry now, eh?
Agreed. They should be able to start on repairs now.
Not what I meant, though. I meant this whole thing.
Mio, that's right. At that moment, everything just felt so utterly hopeless that it hurt. There wasn't a thing I could do.
But it still worked out, right?
Huh. Thanks to all of you being there.
Ah!
What?
Surprised you didn't choke on those words.
Well, of course not. I can express some emotions.
But why are they so cute together, though?
There has to be a reason we met.
Say what?
It's something that Noah said once.
And you found a reason.
We've seen one wish granted.
True.
Still, we've got a way to go. This isn't nearly the end.
No rest for Ouroboros.
At least we've won ourselves an extension.
It'll work out somehow.
Uni, am I sensing a streak of optimism? I thought you were one to worry about the details a bit more.
I mean, that's also
Now
Tyon.
I've got a reliable guy to stand by me, so...
Oh. What, and who...
You talking about
might that be
Tyon?
then?
That'll be my secret.
He's so... Yeah, he has no idea. Wait, that moment was so cute, though. I love that. Phew, all done and dusted. Good work, team. All squeaky clean. We leave tomorrow, correct? Yeah, so let's take it easy for the rest of today. Man, but where can it be easily taken? Good question. The castle's swarming with Agnes soldiers and lost numbers. If you aren't fussed about fancy bedding, there's a guard station in that building you can lie down in. Okay, is that the building where I need to listen? It kind of sounds like it is. From what I was reading on Google. I don't know, we'll find out. Is better than Cage Cell? Yeah. He has a point. Riku has a point. Okay, let me save real quick.
We have to keep track of our progress.
Always, Mio. One day I'll be able to play Persona. I don't know when I'll get to Persona. If I do play Persona, it has to be an off-stream game. If that game series actually had dialogue, like, you know, voice acting for the dialogue, like through and through, I would have played them. I would have played them on stream. But the fact that I have to read everything and chat, heck no, there is no way. I'll never get through the game. I'm trying, but nothing's happening. Oh, man. That'd be cool if it did work like that, though. Okay, we're about the same altitude as the Great Sword, right? I hardly ever see any birds around. It's really quiet. Yeah, it is. When I was in prison, you could hear the waves sometimes. Those were rare moments of comfort. Okay, why is that giving me, like, Silent Hill 2 vibes, though? Okay, how much info do I need to require? Okay, I feel like we're probably on the right track now.
Let's rest and heal up.
I guess I had to continue more with the story? I don't know.
There we go. Nice and clean.
Strawberry Jim got me on Tamu and I have a Oh no! Have you had issues with Tamu? I've never used it, but I always hear like crazy things about it. Like how it's like Wish and whatnot. Which I've also never used Wish before. I've only really used
Definitely feel
eBay.
stronger.
But I make sure when I'm on eBay too, like I buy from, you know, verified people. I love how he's doing push-ups with Riku on his back. He can't weigh that much. Let me save again real quick. Why not?
We have to keep track of our progress.
I got a Barney plaster saying commit tax fraud. Wait, but that's like one of my biggest fears, like, ever, though. Like, accidentally, you know what I mean? In 2027? You know, that's only 2 years away. That's not enough time. I don't think that's enough time for my
Let's
backlog.
move out.
I'm not gonna lie. Given Metaphor only has some of the dialogue voice, I get why, because I'm sure it cost a lot, but man, they know everybody streams now. Like, I cannot read all that dialogue and keep up with chat. There's no way. Is there any more people that are talking for information? Let's go look around real quick. Yep. Those Agnian mutters look down on us from here while we toiled for them like slaves. I get how you feel, but right now, us and them are just gonna have to play nice. Okay, let's see. Akechi says hi. So I'm dying to know about that character specifically. Like, he's the reason why I do want to play Persona, because I always hear people
Let's just sneak
say
a
hit or
peek.
miss things about him. And I want to know. I want to know. I feel like I would simp for him, comp. And I feel like I'm not supposed to. That's the only reason why I want to play Persona, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. I need to know the tea. From what I've seen so far, most of the dialogue is spoken in Persona 3 Reload. I feel like most of it is, but like, it's just like the everyday stuff when you're like running around. I see everybody reading it on stream. Members, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do better. I am trying to do better. I'm definitely trying to stick with what I really want to play. It's the freaking remasters. Tell them they waited too long to do all these remasters. They're doing it all at one time. They should have been doing this years ago. Okay. Let me see. Was that enough to trigger what I need to get done? Add to catchy
craving
to
some
list.
downtime.
Yeah, you either love or hate. Yeah, that's like all I see. I feel like more people hate him from what I've seen, but I don't know if that's accurate. Oh, wait. Is that the one I'm supposed to be doing? Required hero, Riku, and Manana. I thought I had them as my hero, but I guess it switched back to Gondor?
Everyone,
I don't know.
a
Which
moment
one's
of your
this?
time?
I'm so confused with this whole area. You know, I'm a sturdy guy and all, but even I wouldn't want to have to do any more of that prison labor crap. I agree. That took way too long. I already forgot about that. Lost number of soldiers had to do it every day at the prison camp, right? Talk about rough. And some of them had been in prison for 10 years or more. In our old world, that's like working from our first term, right through to the 10th, and then some. It must have taken incredible willpower. The people of the city have fought against Mobius for years, and months beyond accounting. The resilience fostered by enduring such strain must have been what helped them survive. Makes a kind of sense. Guess there's a lesson there we could bear to learn too. It goes to show they know a thing or two about sacrifice too. We still got a ways to go, haven't we? Yeah, we best shore up our resolve so we can stand alongside them without shame. Okay, but let me see. Who do I have equipped as my hero? If that's what they're actually trying to tell me what to do. Let's send for the Persona 5 character who's voiced by Vincent Valentine's voice actor in Rebirth. Oh, you're talking about Matt Mercer? Wait, who the heck is he voice in Persona 5? I think I've seen most of the Persona 5 characters. Just because I always watch Friendo stream it, but I try not to 100% pay attention, but like at the same time, who am I kidding? I'm never gonna get to Persona 5. Oh my god. Like, I don't know when.
We could get job done right.
Okay, I don't know if that's able to activate it.
Let's rest and heal up.
Okay, so can we discuss anything else or no? I mean, we can about these characters, but I really... Oh, request from Teach? No, I want the yellow one. Let me see. Okay. For now. No, bud, you're fine. You're fine. Sorry, my chat kind of glitched there for a second. No, thank you for hanging out. It was good to see you. Hopefully you get some sleep and you have a great rest of your week, but I appreciate you. Okay. I'm gonna go into cutscenes in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, let's get some food on the go.
I want food too, Uni.
Huh? You want to cut off those locks? No, but it's so pretty.
Oh, she wants to cut her hair?
Hair is like lifeblood of girl. Not to be chopped like so many noodles.
Not exactly. I can't decide. Should I cut it or just leave it alone?
Why ask? Just do whatever you like. You gotta keep it long. It'd be a crying shame.
Well, this body, it's been granted to me by my other self, right? I don't know if it's fine for me to just snip.
Yeah, that's a big question for sure.
The hair doesn't just belong to me, but it's...
It's what?
It's such a pain in the ass to wash.
Huh? What?
Okay, but for real, that's why I chopped mine off.
I can deal with it. How she'd ever have the patience? The washing takes ages, and the bedhead's a nightmare. And don't get me started on the latrine.
Whoa. Say no more, love.
Oh,
Hers is like really long. It's definitely in the
what do you
way.
think?
Well, look, why don't you just ask Noah?
This has nothing to do
I
with
didn't think
him.
about going to the
my
bathroom though,
problem
to be
and mine
honest.
Is it just that you're looking for permission?
I'd also settle for a no.
She can't bring this up and not expect girl talk.
Right then, let's sort this out. We'll decide for you if you want. But afterwards, you better not come crying, got it?
I won't. I promise.
She's so cute. Oh, we actually get to choose? Okay, I love her with her long hair better. But she makes a lot of good points with the short hair. Because honestly, every time my hair like almost gets to that length, I literally chop it off every time. Because it's a pain in the ass to fucking wash it. I like her long hair, but I feel like she should have her short hair and actually be the Mio she's supposed to be. I'm gonna go with short hair. Because that's how she looked. We're not older Mio yet.
The Cloudkeep, you say?
Yes. It's where
I
the
love
Queen
her
of
with her
Agnes
short
lies
hair.
sleeping. And this is the key we need to get there.
You could throw yourself off, but it wouldn't be enough.
Who's that
Such is
talking?
the fate of a Mobius. You should know by now.
It's you.
We've met before, when you were still human.
Your Majesty, my queen.
I will go to sleep, for a good long time indeed. That should keep me out of Zed's claws. Take this. Whenever it is I wake up again, the world will be ripe for a change. Until that time, keep it safe. You should give it to those who deserve it.
How will I know who?
They'll come before you, Of that, I have no doubt.
But why choose me?
Because you, nay, the two of you one day, you will certainly meet your true selves.
I
Our
miss
true
her.
selves. Huh?
I must say, I'm surprised by the location. It's right in the vicinity of Gamma and 9. How has it escaped detection for all this time?
The area around the keep, it's absolutely swimming with black fog. And there's optic camouflaging on the structure itself. So that'll be why.
Is that all from M's memories?
All stuff she passed on to me.
Crazy.
Gondo, you knew M.
Yeah, from a pretty long way back. She's the one who gave me that bloody thing in the first place.
Also, I'm sorry this went to long cutscenes, so I'm not able to read chat at the moment. I shouldn't expect anything less from Xenoblade, though.
She said you lot were our last hope. Asked us to lend you our assistance and junk. She must have been guarding the Queen's words. Yeah, for proper yonks and no mistaking.
And that's also the reason that you were waiting for us. Cooped up there all that time.
Busted.
And the 1,000 lives thing. What was all that?
Nice spiel, right? I wrote it.
Are you serious? Snuff, that's a letdown.
You what?
Let's head out as soon as we're ready. Mobius is still out and about. We don't have to worry about Mio's lifespan anymore. But we can't just sit around, okay?
Yeah, definitely. Guys. There's a place, other than Cloudkeep, that I really need to go to.
Really need? It seems you're rather troubled. Are you certain it's really that vital?
It's Colony Omega.
Omega? What? No, wait. It's still there?
The colony I lived in with Miyabi. It was under the control of Mobius Y. I learned something important from the other me. Miyabi's still alive.
Wait. I'm not gonna lie, I honestly forgot about this character.
Miyabi. She clearly means a lot to you then.
I'm happy to leave the decision to you. Of course, we can head for the keep first. This is something personal for me.
Right. I hear you. Okay, to Omega. If Mio's saying she has to go there, then we will. We'll make it high priority.
Thank you, Noah.
I'm gonna botch that name because he said like Omega. I'm gonna probably say Omega, so don't get mad at me. I'm gonna forget that. Oh, more cutscene? Oh, crap.
That stinks. Frickin' sort of origin thing. You made me look like a complete idiot.
The unexpected doth come to pass. Deeply fascinating.
Yeah, but what's the plan? You're not gonna want to let it slide, surely.
We acknowledge and accept, whether outside or indeed within, all is part of the flow.
Man, you're like a broken record.
It is, after all, part and parcel of my being.
I'll just do things my way then. Ouroboros. They're nothing without what we gave them. Got a problem, why?
I shall claim primacy.
There's not that many of them left.